everyone, my name is Electron, and rather than doing a Final Fantasy X stream today, I have decided I'm going to be playing Final Fantasy 14's patch 3.3 because, oh my god, I have been excited for this. I actually just renewed my subscription for this. For those who need a little bit of a catch-up, basically this is the third patch for the Heavensward expansion. Pretty much what's gone on so far is that we have basically been fighting alongside Ishgard to hold back the Dravanian hordes. We've managed to unite, or form some sort of peace agreement between Ishgard and the Dravanian horde. And Nidhogg doesn't want to do it, want that peace, so let's go. Enjoy this. So I need to head to. Oops, wrong one. Crap. Wrong place. I need to go to the Vigil. Just wait for this to load. While waiting for that to sort of. I might just do a little bit of messing around. We want to go to the last Vigil. actually completed this area, so I can't fly yet. Damn it! That's gonna be painful. Okay, let's zoom out so we can see what we're doing. Yeah, I have forgotten that I really need to learn to fly. Keeps turning off, I might be hitting some buttons that I should be. Jeez, this is going to be a pain. I'll have to edit this out. Upload this. No one wants to see me travelling across the land like this. This is me just being lazy and not actually playing half the game. I really should be. Okay, so doesn't want to attack me. Good. Jeez. I've forgotten how big these maps are. Ah! 24% off. What the hell am I doing? Yep, I might have to go down during it. That's one thing I'm gonna have to look at doing, is getting all these quests finished off in these areas as well. Get with that. Is this way? I think it's... Okay, someone just jumped down. Oops, no, I made a mistake here. Let's go the long way around, because I'm an idiot. That's why. That way I want to take a tiki tour of the area. Get up, there we go. Up we go. Come on, I can't be that far away. There we go. Here comes the big bay dragon. You dare summon me again, mortals.
Great Racevelga, 'tis not likely that we beg this audience. Pray hearken to our words, for they concern the future of man and dragon both.
Greetings, Racevelga. I am Emmerich de Burrell, acting ruler of the nation of Ishgard. I am come before you to parley on behalf of my people.
To parley, thinkest thou purpose unclear to me? Thou art come to beg mine aid in the battle against the shade of my brother.
You foresaw mine intent.
I but read that which is writ plain in thine eyes. Would that thou had wit enough to scry the answer in mine. My beloved Shiva did once build a bridge twixt man and dragon, a bridge which thy treacherous forefathers saw fit to tear down, as thou well knowest. Thinkest thou Nidhogg was alone in despairing at the murder of our brood sister? Thinkest thou mine own soul did not cry for vengeance? Know then that upon that accursed day my heart did wither in my breast, and thy eyne become unto me harbingers of despair. Tis only Shiva's gentle dream that preventeth me from flying at Nidhogg's shoulder. Be grateful that I swore to abjure aggression ere I consumed her. I permit my children to offer or deny thee aid as they see fit, to warn thy people of my brood brother's coming, that thou wouldst dare ask more of me, but affirmeth thine incurable arrogance.
We understand that in your despair at man's betrayal, you seek only the refuge of solitude. But despite your protestations of spent faith, do you not still nurture the smallest flame of hope?
Perceivest thou such light in the dusk of mine existence?
I do. If you claim I see falsely, then tell me, why did you consent to bear a Zell upon your back?
Giselle. Piteous deluded Giselle. The child did lament her past sins and sought to balance the scales with her remaining days. 'Twas her unquenchable passion, sore like that of my beloved, which did spur me into flight. And for mine own part, I would contents no longer in the hands of evil men to use my brood brother's eyes for ill.
So you do distinguish between those who acknowledge and repent their sins and those who perpetuate them. Interesting. It seems to me that you have not, in fact, lost faith in mankind as a whole. Rather, you weigh our respective merits by how we allow the past to influence our future.
Spare me thine idle sophistry, even were there a mote of truth in thy reasoning of what of it? Would thou have me slay my own sibling to save a city of mortals?
Should we suffer ties of blood to bind our hands, then? Nay, if the crime is one of unconscionable evil, we must needs condemn it, even should the transgressor be our closest kin. When my father corrupted himself and his followers with the power of a primal, I beseeched the warrior of light to slay him, an act alike to patricide. That he did not die by my hand matters little. If anything, it heaps greater disgrace upon my name. But had my father not fallen, he would have drawn countless thousands into a holy war of hellish proportions, which I hold the greater crime. Thus did I order his execution, sparing the lives of my people and yours. Alas, your brother Worm now prepares to murder those whom I sought to spare. What is more, he has taken my comrade's body for his own. But if I must slay my dearest friend to defeat my direst foe, I will not flinch from my duty.
Thou wouldst strike down thy friend, and by example of thy righteousness persuade me to break mine oath and kill my kindred. Heed me, my child. The servants of Hydaelyn envision a different outcome. They intend salvation not only for Ishgard, but for the doomed Dragon Slayer as well. Believest thou the shade to be Nidhogg returned? It is not merely a manifestation of his vengeance, the shadow cast by thy brother's rage. I would not command thee, but ponder well thy course, lest it lead thee unto greater remorse. See, while the shade of vengeance remains, the future will ever be uncertain. Help us save our companion. Nidhogg's transformation into Rage Incarnate is in part of my own doing. I rendered unto him mine eye, and empowered his revenge thereby, but 'tis the purity of my brother's wrath that lendeth him his all-surpassing might. Hast thou the strength of will to stand against so terrible a shadow, I wonder? 'Twould seem I must put thee and thy companions to the proof. I shall await thee in the ruins wherein Rakasha once dwelled. Heed well the words of my children, and hasten thee to the place of thy trial. Oh shit! I think we know what's happening now. Yeah, I think we all know what's going to happen now. Ooh, you little Kupo spy. It's a Kupo spy. Spying on us. Trying to find our weaknesses. No! No! I believe I spied a wyvern landing just outside the palace. It's doubtless one of the children of whom has Falco. Come on, friends, let's not keep our escort waiting. Okay. Screw it. My broommates and I will be here at the best trial. Make your preparations. Oop. Okay, sweet.